Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection.
That's cool.
Secure connection confirmed.
New career.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database.
Already that's looking much better on your guys'
Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Now the question is, we'll see whether or not you stay same spot I am, or if you're going to be like one menu behind me
Please
for
log
whatever
in
reason.
to access your profile.
So far you're on the same one, because last time I was here, this was blank for you guys. Yeah, okay, we good. It's so weird that HDR would change.
Warning,
make
data
such
corruption
delays.
detected. Please reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history.
Oh God. Spacer, both of your parents were in the Alliance military. Your childhood was spent on ships and stations as they transferred from posting to posting, never staying in one location for more than a few years, following in your parents' footsteps. You enlisted at the age of 18. Fun fact, you guys don't know this. I actually attempted to enlist into the military out of high school. However, failed the physical due to my asthma. Even though it doesn't really bug me much anymore. But it's understandable. It's, you know, it makes sense why you can't join if you have asthma. It sucks, but I mean, let me tell you, my mother was very kind of secretly happy that her only child didn't go to war. Colonist, you were born and raised on Mindor, a small border colony in the Atician Traverse. What? Sorry, I'm being corrected by my wife. Attican Traverse. When you were 16, slavers raided. Am I saying the first one right? Mindor? Miss English teacher?
Born and raised in.
Sorry, I moved my mouse.
It's so DR, so Mindor.
Fuck the French. If you're French in my chat, I am so sorry, but it's always got to have that like little suave on the end of the word, and it drives me nuts. All right, you can go now. Thank you. Mindoir. Fucking Christ. Slaughtering your family and friends, you were saved by a passing Alliance patrol, and you enlist with the military a few years later. I have a feeling we're gonna just keep enlisting. You know, small assumption, but based on the first two, pretty good guess. Earthborn, you were an orphan raised on the streets of the great megatropolises covering Earth. You escaped the life of petty crime and underworld gangs by enlisting with... Yeah, see? I told you. I fucking told you. All right, we either have incredibly tragic backstory, which kind of fits because the manga book, whatever you want to call it, I guess it would be technically a book until it's put into like a comic style. He's got a tragic backstory, so I think we'll go with Colonist.
Confirm psychological profile.
Oh Lord. Psyche Val. Soul Survivor. During your service, a mission you were on went horribly wrong. Trapped in an extreme survival situation, you had to overcome physical torments and psychological stresses that would have broken most people. You survived while all those around you fell. Now you alone are left to tell the tale. Okay? Early in your military career, you found yourself facing an overwhelming enemy force. You risked your own life to save your fellow soldiers and defeat the enemy. Despite the impossible odds, your bravery and heroism have earned you medals and recognition from the Alliance fleet. I don't know about you, but I think I might like Ruthless just by the sound of it. Throughout your military career, you have held fast to one basic rule. Get the job done. You've been called cold, calculating, and brutal. Your reputation for ruthless efficiency makes your fellow soldiers wary of you, but when failure is not an option, the military always goes to you first. Fuck. Two of them sound good. War hero or ruthless? I don't know. Ruthless kind of makes more sense for me, though. I really hope she, didn't read all of it because she just said yeah to me being cold, calculating, and brutal. It fits, though.
Confirm
It fits.
military specialization.
Holy shit. These are the class. Am I stuck to a class when I pick one? I guess we'll find out. Soldiers. Soldiers are combat specialists ideal for the front lines of the firefight. Soldiers have improved health, can specialize in the use of all weapon types. Nice. Start with the ability to wear medium armor and can train in the use of heavy armor. Okay. Engineers are tech specialists using the holographic holographic Omni tool. By the way, that is the coolest technology in the world. They can decrypt security system repair. No, that sounds boring as fuck. You're just gonna only wear light armor and they specialize in pistols. Yeah, that sounds boring. Dips are biotic specialists. Through upgradable implants, they can use biotic powers to lift or throw objects, shield squad, disable or destroy enemies. Adepts can only wear light armor and they specialize in pistols. Oh, fuck you. They give the most badass shit, like, oh, by the way, I don't know if you know this. You can only wear light armor, and you'd rather use a pistol than a real gun. Ooh, I can already tell this is a sniper class. Infiltrators combine combat and tech abilities to specialize in killing or disabling enemies at long range. Infiltrators are trained to use Omni tools, focusing on decryption and offensive abilities rather than healing. They can specialize in pistols or sniper rifles and wear medium armor. Is that? Oh, it does look different. I just noticed. I'm assuming that's heavy armor. Sentinel. Judging on how it looks, that's light armor. Sentinels combine biotic and tech abilities. Typically, they use biotic abilities and advanced healing skills to defend allies, though they can also disrupt opponents with biotic or tech attacks. They are more efficient at tech and biotics than other classes, but at the expense of combat. Sentinels can only wear light armor and receive no specialized weapon training. Vanguards are biotic warriors that combine biotics and weapons to take down opponents, and are especially deadly at short range. They specialize in pistol, shotgun. Okay, I know what we're doing. We're fucking going full
Confirm
soldier.
facial identification.
Had a hard time choosing the face, made a jump cut.
Alright. Oh my god, already he's ugly.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Alright. My name is James Shepard. It's close to John. In the fact that it's same initials, J. J. J.S. James Shepard, John Shepard, same initials. Origin, colonist. Reputation, ruthless. Class, soldier. Alright. Let's fucking die because
Identification confirmed.
we kind of already did all of these. Once again, we're sticking on normal because I'm a Mass Effect scrub. And I'd like to live.
Well, what about Shepard? He grew up in the colonies.
He knows how tough life can be out there. His parents were killed when slavers attacked Mindwar.
I love who they have with
He got most of his unit killed on Torfin.
He gets the job done, no matter what the cost.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
Damn. fucking higher-ups are talking about you. In the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technology enabling travel to the furthest stars. The basis for the incredible technology was a force that controlled the very fabric of space and time. They called it the greatest discovery in human history. Civilization of the galaxies call it Mass Effect. I just barely was able to read that fast enough. Really? They call it Mass Effect? That's what we call... what
The
causes...
Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Joker! I've heard a lot about you, my friend.
We are connected.
Just a little
Calculating
reminder,
transmass and destination.
no spoilers in the chat, please.
Relay is hot. Acquiring approach
I've
vector.
already had some stuff ruined by other people.
All stations secure for transit.
I want to keep most of this game somewhat of a mystery. If I want help, I'll ask for it. Otherwise, please just keep it to yourselves. Thank you.
Board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
So, here's one thing you can try and explain to me.
Thrusters?
How
Check.
the hell does
Navigation?
that work?
Check. Internal emissions.
Fly
sync
by a
engaged.
giant thing that zaps you.
All systems online. Drift. Just under 1500K.
I will turn up the voice
1500
acting
is good.
when I get a chance
Your
because
captain
they are a
will be
little
pleased.
quiet compared to me.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible.
Hey,
Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having
take
them on
offense
board.
to that.
Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But
Kaden
only an
was-
idiot
oh.
believes the official story.
But only an
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
he got
Joker.
cut off.
Status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
Great. You pissed the captain off, and now I'm going to pay for it.
Don't blame me. The captain's always in a bad mood.
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Kaden, what is with your fucking hair? You look retarded. You look like you're trying to look like Travolta when he was in his, prime. How do I talk to you? That is pull out my gun and intimidate you. How do I talk to you?
You probably don't want to keep the captain waiting, Commander.
The captain's waiting for you in the comm room, Commander.
Fine, fine, fine.
I'm telling you, I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission.
The Spectre, they're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged right along with
Hold on, first things first. Where am I blind? No. There it is. I am blind. In game. We'll put that top left so you guys can't see it and don't have to worry about it.
You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
Oh yeah, steady 215 FPS. Love it. Where am I going?
I grew up on
Oh, right. Before I forget. Whoa. Before I forget. Sound. Dialogue. We'll crank it. Turn that up just a titch.
Doc. It's not the kind of place
Let's
Spectre
test.
visit.
Can I talk to you? Nope.
Something Nihilus isn't telling us about this
Okay,
mission.
that doesn't open.
That's crazy.
What do you think, Commander? We
Much
won't be staying
better.
on Eden Prime
Much
too long,
better.
will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Only a fool goes looking for a fight, Corporal.
True.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's
Also,
killing
hello,
me. I've never been on a mission like this before,
Queen of
not one with a
Locusts.
Spectre
I don't
on
remember
board.
what your actual name is, but that's definitely the voice actor that did the Locust Queen. Voice actress. Sorry. Investigate.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution.
Bullshit.
My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I heard Nihilus once took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself. Man, I can't believe I'm on a mission with an actual Spectre.
Do your job, follow my orders, and there won't be any problems.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on Torfin. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not gonna screw this up.
The captain's waiting for me.
Brief
Goodbye,
jump
Commander.
cut.
So he's a Turian.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
It's probably why we call it Eden.
I've never been there.
But you know of it. It's become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it, really?
Are you trying to scare me, Spectre?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
Probably not.
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I already figured that out.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis.
Well, I need to fucking
A
know.
research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, It jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
You can tell where the budgets were going in terms of the rework, because Anderson's face kind of looks a little not completely tracking.
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Why?
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
I was impressed when I studied the reports from Torfin. A grim business, but you got the job done. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
As it should be.
Just tell me what I have to do.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
God, we really like to fucking be the center of everything, don't we?
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
So much
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Is that it?
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Oh, Lord, here we go.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
They came out of nowhere! We need...
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Do I have to bring Jenkins? Jenkins is the
Engaging
doctor,
stealth
isn't
systems.
it? Pretty sure it was the doctor.
Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
Nope.
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
I love the way that ship looks. Alright.
Ship perimeter secure, Commander.
What do I have?
This place got hit hard, Commander.
Pistol,
Hostiles
shotgun.
everywhere.
There's a rifle.
Keep your guard up.
What the hell are those?
Gas bags. Oh God, what happened here?
Switch weapons. I want you. Snipe me.
Some burned out buildings here, Shepard.
So far, so good.
A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Damn. It's a robot. Oh, Lord.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, sir. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
What the fuck's the
The
Geth?
Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
I repeat.
They must have come for the beacon.
What the fuck's the Geth?
The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir.
Yeah, especially since
Time for
Jenkins just fucking
payback.
died.
Move out.
Escape squad. Okay. Oh, I've got 3 points. Equipment.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
There we go. That did heal. Enter cover by moving up to a rock with your weapon drawn. Fucking dramatic ass music. Okay. Well, how did I... Order rally Z. Order attack. Move. Okay. Alright. That's what I was trying to figure
This
out.
is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Okay.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
He ain't coming back.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
Bro, they're all like purple.
Oh god, you're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
I don't know if I can consider that a
That door. It's closed. Security lock's engaged.
Oh, what the fuck?
Humans. Thank the Maker. Hurry, close the door before they come back.
Don't worry, we'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same
That's
coin.
kind of fucked.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Say goodnight, Manuel.
You cannot silence the truth. My voice must be heard.
Oh my god! What did you do?
That might have been a little extreme, Commander.
You can't just go around whacking people in the head.
It was only a matter of time until he did something crazy and dangerous.
I suppose you're right. By the time he wakes up, the meds will have kicked in.
Yeah, hopefully.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment.
Gut punched.
The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp. We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move.
This game's got a
Until you
lot
came
of
along.
background info. Like, was there shit that came out before this game? Because I feel like if you just got tossed in this, you'd be like, oh, what?
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
No, I'm sorry. We haven't left the shed since the attack.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Who knows what secrets are locked inside? Miraculous new technologies? Groundbreaking medical advances? The possibilities are endless.
Williams, take us to
Dead
the
body with
spaceport.
the disease.
Good luck, Commander.
You know, possibilities are endless. Williams, get the fuck out of my way. Thank the Lord you can actually tell her to move. Because otherwise, I'd be screwed. Oh shit, here we go. The Saturnian.
Saren.
Not anymore, dude.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
Bro, look at him. He is not normal.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
What is that? Off in the distance.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
Bro, that's terrifying. This? What am I throwing? Am I throwing fucking
Commander,
bombs?
it's Nihilus.
A Turian? You know him?
He's a Spectre. He was with us at the normal.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
What the hell are you talking about?
There were two Turians here. Your friend and another one he called Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
Where'd Saren go after he killed Nihilus?
He jumped on the cargo train and headed over to the other platform. Probably going after the beacon. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Why?
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
Fair enough.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Well. Poor guy. Of course he wants to fucking shoot back. What the f... Do not tab out on the game. Ever again. What the fuck? through these medic gel packets, so that is not a good thing. You piece of shit.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Okay. Please reload. Don't give me a time limit.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down!
Dead. I think he's dead. That's unfortunate. Good, they do come back. That's useful. I thought he was like gone, just bye-bye.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is
Request
amazing.
immediate
Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Don't touch it! Too dangerous!
Yo, we're getting massive download in our noggin. Stop, dude. I've never had a game want to tab you out so much in my entire life. I might have to turn this into borderless if it keeps doing that.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
Weird placement for the subtitle.
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard.
What's up,
How are
Doc?
you feeling?
Hammered shit. Oh, great, I can actually say not great.
Like the morning after shore leave. How long was I out?
About 15 hours.
Damn.
Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
I expect better of my people, Williams. You endangered our entire mission.
Don't be so hard on her, Commander. We have no idea if that's what actually set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
That
sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
No, Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
Also true.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Honestly, I like
Williams
her
is a
better
good
than Cage,
soldier.
So.
She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best. A living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do
Can't
with
we
that
all
beacon.
just get along? Fuck.
You were there
dude.
just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything?
I saw
Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
Well, it could always be worse.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Yes, sir. Can I also tell him to stop and grab some hot dogs? Alright. Is there... I guess there's no field of view, is there? We're gonna put this on borderless. Just because I'm tired of it tabbing out every time there's an achievement.
Hey, Commander. I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
When your number comes up, it's over. His did.
That was a little harsher than I intended.
That's grim, Commander. I guess I shouldn't be surprised, though. Not after Torfin. That must have been hell.
I did what I had to do. You'd better be willing to do the same.
I won't let the Alliance down, sir.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
Dude, my guy's so bipolar right now.
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out. And you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But
Never
things would have
should.
been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
Dead Marines, dead colonists. And in the end, we still didn't get that beacon.
You saved a lot of lives, Commander.
Still failed.
It might be hard to keep that in perspective with what happened to Jenkins.
I'm not looking for a shoulder to cry on, Williams. Just stay focused on your job.
Understood, sir.
Once again, my guy is incredibly bipolar. But it fits, because that's kind of how I am.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
God, you're fucking no help, are you, Caden? Okay. Glad I can sprint in the ship. Wow. I can talk to Anderson in here.
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
Psych. Holy crap, my guy's out of shape. Am I going the right way? This is cool.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
I love Joker.
So far, he's...
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
Such an iconic fucking ship, dude.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
Guy, this
They
guy's a
are.
fucking dick, but hey, he's a politician.
Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
That's because they're fucking...
I'm not gonna sit on my ass just because the Council doesn't want to do anything. If they won't stop Saren, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Yep. For a renegade. Apparently, this is a renegade playthrough. Follow the pulsing arrow to get to where you need to go. Nice. Anybody want to talk?
I can't tell the aliens from the animals.
That's fucking rude. What the fuck? Wow, dropped 100 frames.
Welcome to the
because
Presidium.
of that.
Allow me to be your guide.
Yup. Fair enough.
Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel Space Station.
So are you a person or a program?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the
Couldn't just
Presidium
answer
VI
with a
terminals,
simple-
should you require assistance.
Yeah, program.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
Pretty loading screen. You arrived. I have.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the Council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vakarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Come across anything I should know about?
Saren's a Spectre. Most of his activities are classified. I couldn't find anything solid. But I know he's up to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the Council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
I want to talk to you more.
You don't want to keep the Council waiting.
Fine. Where the hell am I going? Just go to Andy. Nope. No longer have the elevator, so I no longer know where I'm going.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
Bitch! I can only walk so fast in this fucking outfit. Look at it.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
You're the one who destroyed the beacon. Then you tried to cover it up.
Shift the blame to cover your own failures. Just like Captain Anderson. He's taught you well. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
The man is covered in Geth tech. Are you shitting me? Blind ass. ass fucking politicians.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
We need to deal with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The Ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
I thought you said he was a drunken loser.
Couldn't hurt to go talk to him. Just be careful. I wouldn't call him reliable.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the Ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Yeah, I figured that's where you'd be. God. Why is that? Okay.
This is it. The very heart of the Citadel. The pinnacle of galactic
Caden,
power.
you're fucking useless. Absolutely.
That guy's up to something.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind.
What did I just witness?
Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
Just tell me what you're doing. I'm not here to get you into trouble.
Yet.
All right. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers.
Why?
So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard, with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
God, Shep, you're supposed to be this super badass dude, and you got winded so quickly. I wasn't looking.
Shut up.
Now, any conversations you two?
I can't believe the Council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they take his word over ours.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
We all do.
Look at that bug thing over there. What's it doing?
Please do not disturb the keepers.
I didn't disturb the keepers. You disturbed the keepers.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 2.
I wish I could.
You are
God,
behind.
I can.
The keepers are essential to the smooth operation of the Citadel. Obstructing their daily work will result in harsh penalties, including incarceration and...
I'd like to know more about the Keepers.
Little is known about these peaceful servants of the Citadel, though they are essential to the operation and maintenance of the entire station. Citadel regulations protect the Keepers against interference during the performance of their tasks. Failure to comply will result in harsh penalties. Keepers can be seen in all sections of the Citadel, but are typically found in and around the tower.
Any particular reason there are so many Keepers in this area?
The Keepers do not communicate with other species. It is assumed, however, that the tower houses the Citadel's primary control systems. Many of the station's systems, such as navigation and life support, function automatically. It is believed the Keepers operate those systems from inside the tower's inaccessible core. The Keepers also make frequent appearances in the Council Chamber itself, though they appear to be just passing through on their way to some other destination.
Interesting.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day. Please do not disturb the Keepers.
I've told you before, you're not allowed in here.
This one believes it has the right to move free.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
Are there laws being broken here?
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
A what?
What's the purpose behind the evangelical permits?
Forcing religious evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables. It keeps the area safe. The Citadel is too important to become a battleground for a religious war.
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome to try.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
What's going on here?
The CSEC officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
If that's all the CSEC officer wants, why not just buy the permit?
The truth of the Enkindlers is universal. This one humbly believes that the truth should not be suppressed. Exacting payment as a means of imposing limits upon the truth is an abrogation of this one's religious freedom.
For the love of...
So you're breaking the law by preaching without a permit right now?
The CSEC officer states that preaching in this place is forbidden, and preaching anywhere on the Citadel requires a permit. This one humbly submits that it is not preaching to state the truth of the Enkindlers, and thus no permit should be necessary.
Who are the Enkindlers?
Your people know them as the Protheans. They are the true creators of this one's people.
Ooh.
The Enkindlers raised the Hanar from ignorance into consciousness by granting this one's people the gift of speech.
I mean, that's cool. This isn't the way that you're breaking the law.
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language and gave the universe the mass relays.
Yeah?
This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
I can't do that one because I don't have...
What if I purchase the evangelical permit for you?
Finances are only a partial limitation. This one does not believe that one should pay in order to speak the truth. However, this one also does not possess the 150 credits necessary to purchase the permit.
150 credits? This should cover you.
This is a most appreciated action. You are not of the Hanar, but you wish to help spread the truth of the Enkindlers. This one will not cause any further trouble for the CSEC officer. This one offers its thanks.
That's so difficult.
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
Ooh, Metagel. Yeah, I'll take that. I go through those like cotton candy. Directions. Oh. Citadel Tower, embassies and CSEC. What is this? Chlora's Den, the flux in the market. Financial district. Okay. There's gotta be a better. Bank, Emporium, Consul Chambers, CSEC, Embassy Lounge. Where do I need to go? Garrus. I need to find you, my friend. Speak to Harkin. Go to Cora's Den in the lower wards. Cora's Den. Pretty sure I read something about that. To the wards. Yep. This is where I want to go. God, Shepard. What's the point of giving me a sprint if it lasts 5 seconds?
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling...
Quite the skip. I'm sorry. I swear to God, I'm 5.
Do you really think we'll find him down here?
He always stops in for a few games of Quasar before he makes his drop.
Fist is gonna be pissed if we take down his supplier.
That's the point. We want him angry. Angry people make mistakes.
There's just something about
Angry
Fist
people
that makes
also
me
do
nervous.
drastic actions.
Good. He's a dangerous man. Now keep your eyes peeled for our mark.
Okay.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
And we'll see how well that goes for them. Probably not well at all. Where's this door go? Oh, there's a keeper.
That's him.
What the fuck?
gonna wait till that explodes.
You think it's expensive to live here?
Not anymore. Oh, there's I don't remember what they're called, but one of Rex's people.
Sorry, I'll get to you when I can. Brief jump cut.
Why can't I hear it? That's why.
I got business here, but not with you. Go away. I'm not interested in talking.
Not now. I'm watching the show.
Back off, Rex. Fist told us to take you down if you showed up. What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here.
Rex.
This is Fist's only chance.
Everyone's
He's
favorite
smart,
Krogan.
take it. He's not coming out, Rex. End of story. This story is just beginning. Out of my way, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
What was that all about?
I think I've seen more
Who
clips
knows?
of Rex
Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
than anything else.
Alliance military. I could have been a Marine, you know. Instead, I joined the goddamn Citadel Security. Biggest mistake of my life.
Harkin, right? I was told you could help me find someone. A Turian CSEC officer named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down, eh? I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
I just need to know where Garrus is.
But it's all related, don't you see? The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
Great.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go.
I mean, holy shit, I've got so many points. There we go. Generate. That'd be nice. Increase weapon damage. Yes. That'd be nice too. pretty much unkillable. Equipment.
Back rooms are private, reserved for Fist and his friends.
What did that other Krogan want? Rex?
Personal matter.
Not real chatty, is he?
Who's Fist?
He owns this club, but the customers have to stay out front.
Goodbye.
Enjoy the club.
That is a crow, that's not Rex.
Why didn't Captain Anderson tell us he used to be a Spectre?
Maybe it's not true.
Does it fucking
Hawkins
matter?
an ass. Bet he's just messing with our heads.
If he was a Spectre, dope. If not, who the fuck cares? It's a pretty good rumor to have people thinking that you know, were honored to be a Spectre. If it is a rumor. If it's true, then pretty shitty rumor that it's being passed around. Why do I feel like this is not the gun I want? Also, this dude does better with pistols. She can stick with that. I love that I can just pull my gun out anywhere I see fit.
Commander Shepard? Excuse me, Commander? I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might
Really? In
share
that
anything
outfit?
you
That's
find
surprising.
during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
How do you know that my investigation is going to uncover anything you need?
You wouldn't be investigating if it weren't big. And if it's big, it's something I'd like to hear about.
How do you know I'm investigating anything here on the Citadel?
I'm a good journalist, Commander Shepard. Word gets around.
You've got to have access to better sources. Why contact me?
I'm using every source I can find, but I think I've got a better shot with you. I read about the siege of Torfin. Sending your men to their deaths, shooting slavers as they tried to surrender. I need someone who isn't afraid to get their hands dirty. Someone who'll do what needs to be done. That's you.
No promises. But if I find anything relating to your case, I'll inform you.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
Oh, you don't know that. I don't know that. No one knows that. I'm just I am going the opposite way. Yeah, of course. Now it pops up. Med clinic. All I kept seeing was that.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you?
Let her go!
Ah!
Nice shot. God damn. Oh, take my hand out.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
Nice.
You took him down clean.
Sometimes you get lucky. Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
Why were they threatening you? Who do they work for?
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
What Quarian?
What Quarian?
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Where is she now?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker?
Damn.
That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
What else can you tell me about the Quarian?
I'm not sure. Like I said, she wanted to trade information for a place to hide. She didn't... Wait a minute. Geth. Her information had something to do
Dude,
with
the game
the
is fucking
She must be
amazing.
able to link Saren to the Geth.
I'm loving it.
There's no way the Council
I
can
talked
ignore
to
this.
Lauren about how the first one was because I never played it, and she said that they were really wonky controls, and it feels great. It's very smooth, over 200 FPS, and it looks slick. Sorry, I don't know how long you've been sitting in here waiting for me to respond. I just barely looked over at the chat. Let's see.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
Sounds fine
You
to
know,
me.
we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the CSEC Academy.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he leaves.
Move out.
Oh. Fuck Kaidan. I can't stand him. I almost called him Kaidan. Fuck Kaidan. Combat strength. Fuck that. Combat. Confirm. Which means I'll probably have to. Yep. Increased damage protection, shield boost ability, unlocks medium armor. Sniper rifles. Bob. I'll dump it all in there just to get you the sniper rifle.
Brief jump cut.
This man is my sniper. Alright, now we need to go find Rex. Which he's where? How do I... Journal. Done. Rex. Might be able to help you against Saren. Rex is being questioned at CSEC Academy. Right next door.
Don't kid yourself. It's even.
Scan. It's kind of funny. My screen saying 200 and then the stream's like, no, you lie.
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
Okay, so I guess the Krogan are sterile? Question mark? That sucks. How the fuck do they continue? Oh, there's Rex. I was like, I just saw his name pop up on my screen.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Dude, such a badass.
Go on. Get out of here.
Do I know you, human?
My name's Shepard. I'm going after Fist. Thought you might want to come along.
Shepard. Commander Shepard. I've heard a lot about you. We're both warriors, Shepard. Out of respect, I'll give you fair warning. I'm going to kill Fist.
Fist knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance if we all work together.
My people have a saying. Seek the enemy of your enemy, and you will find a friend.
I think we're gonna get along just fine, Rex.
Let's go. I hate to keep Fist waiting.
Oh, he's got biotic. Right? Not bad, not bad. Yo, that's a squad right there, let me tell you. Okay, yep. I want to keep him on that. Alright. Now... Whoops, that's not what I want. Now that we've got that, take down Fist. And he's back at the fucking his bar.
In remembrance of Eden Prime, we present another Profile in Courage with serviceman Nirali Bhatia. A devoted wife and talented chef, serviceman Bhatia...
Don't care. Just want to kick ass and chew bubblegum. I'm all out of fucking bubblegum.
Brief jump cut. Very brief.
Welcome to the wards. Would you like a cookie? I hate the screen shake when you run it. You two coming? Yeah, okay, good. What the?
Looks like it's shut down.
Oh, that confused the
Fist
hell out of me.
knows we're coming.
Yep. I'd say he does.
Take him out! Everywhere!
Head at an angle.
Take cover!
My sights.
The fuck? Oh my gosh. There's a motherfucker up there too.
My sights.
What the fuck happened to Not bad. Is there a way I can get him back up? No. That's a fucking shame. And
Area secured.
scare me like that, bro.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer. Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, that's a great
I
idea.
never liked Fist anyway.
Yeah, I'd leave if I were you.
It would have been quicker to just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
No, but it's usually the funner way. In terms of video games. Just to make that clear. I'm like mashing my Let's not hit him. Okay. Note to self. For whatever reason, I could not beat his ass. No. Are you kidding me? That's rough.
Looks like it's shut down.
Fist knows we're coming.
Allows long bursts of overheating.
Jammers online.
Good God. You gonna blow up anytime soon? Oh, I gotta detonate it. Well.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer. Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
Don't
It
blame
would
me.
have been quicker to just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Paragon. Returns all talents so they can be used immediately.
Why do I have to do
Stay down.
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
Where's the Quarian?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait. I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker. Ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Tell me where that meeting is before I blow your lying head off.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
I'm fine with it.
What are you doing?
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
A lot of people died because of him. He had it coming. Now let's move. We have to save that Quarian.
Get to the Quarian. Oh god, I've got a fucking time. Ain't got time for your bullshit, boys.
bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
That was a little laggy.
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Don't worry about Fist. He got what was coming to him.
Then I guess there are two things I need to thank you for. Who are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
True.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many...
Yeah.
Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
This Quarian can help us bring down Saren. I would have told you that if you hadn't jumped down my throat.
I apologize, Commander. This whole thing with Saren has me a bit on edge. Maybe we should just start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
What kinds of things do you look
like
for?
Worthy of not being
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
What did you find out?
Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology.
Also, duh.
Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
No?
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
I feel like I've heard that name before.
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life, and they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
This is a lot to handle. They might just ignore everything we tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The captain's right. We need to present this to the council right away.
Well, this will be interesting.
What about her? The Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this?
Fair enough.
Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
For the love of... What are you good at? Ooh, you got a hell of a mix of both. But... Why is that combat so much higher? I'd rather have these two. These are my boys. Either you level up. Yep. Okay, you've got none, and I've got none. Okay, so now we head it back to... Holy crap. Hydro system. Fist office. Whoa, I got a hella turnaround just there.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your... Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
I'm listening.
What do you need?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
Probably because it was turned.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
We'll look into it.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
Fair enough, fair enough. God damn. Rex, you taking up my whole screen, brother. CSEC. Citadel. I don't want to go to Citadel. Korra's Den. Wow, I can go directly to Korra's Den? Yo! That's nice. Is that something that they added? I don't know. Not probably 5 hours after I shot this place to hell, all of a sudden it's back in business.
Go away. I'm not interested in talking.
Few usually are. Aha! Shield bypass. Improve sights. Okay. My sniper will do. No, we'll hold off on the sniper. Rex. Give him some armor piercing. Heatsink capacity, accuracy. This man needs accuracy. Convert all junk to omni-junk. Perfection. That it? Homecoming. Talk with diplomat. Farmer's request. Return to Fist office. Deliver information. I don't know what information I fucking picked up, but okay. Garrett's not really lost. Is there like stamina bar somewhere? 'Cause that guy literally cannot. C6, that's where I found her last. Right. I'm super, there we go. I'm like, I am super lost.
In entertainment news, Francis Kitt has announced plans to direct Hamlet with Elcor cast member.
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist. I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
What would my future cooperation be worth? Say, an interview when my investigation is over?
Exclusive? You talk to me before you talk to anyone else? That would be worth quite a bit, and I'd be very happy to compensate you accordingly. Here you are. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
Oh, she played with her hair. You know what that means. Okay. Done talking to her. Now, where? That's the wrong one. Nope. There it is. Nope, that's the codex. What's the button that goes straight to journal? So I don't... J. J for journal. How clever. While it's a rally, you uncovered any other patrol. Embassy Lounge. There's one of those fast travel. Hey, there it is. Rapid transit. Is it here? No. This one. I think. You've arrived at Citadel Tower. Oh, I see you. Excuse me.
Come on. Udine is presenting the Quarians' evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed
for
the
the
Council.
love of...
We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
I can take Saren down.
The Commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No! It's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
It was a Turian Spectre who betrayed this council, and it was a human who exposed him. I've earned this.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I've been ready for this since Eden Prime.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
I got all
You
that.
get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the CSEC Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
Spectre inductee.
Bastard didn't even thank you.
What do you expect from a politician? Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Spectre bonus. Spectre training talent unlocked. Okay. What does that mean? Spectre training. Elite agents of the Council and Spectres have access to special training unavailable anywhere else in the galaxy. Increase health accuracy. You said health and accuracy, so that's pretty much all I needed to hear. Ooh, yes. That's very welcomed. Journal. Assignments and missions. Meet him at the Alliance docking bay. Okay, well. Before that, we're gonna go requisition some stuff from the CSEC. Pretty much stuck at that 240 too. I want to see if that'll help OBS from freaking out.
I hope he's okay.
Seems to be. I hope I'm going the right way.
So how about it, Garrus? Is this better than CSEC?
Fighting a rogue Spectre with countless lives at stake and no regulations to get in the way? I'd say that beats CSEC.
There may just be hope for you yet, Turian.
Alright, need to find fast travel, go to CSEC. Oh, is this
Let all races herald the glory of the Enkindlers, who raised them all to enlightenment.
Solar's still fucking...
Where there was only darkness, the Enkindlers gave light.
I scan this guy.
Where there was only...
I think so. CSEC. How long have we been going? 4 hours. I think we'll be getting close to a stopping point soon. Rec office, so I need to go that way. I think the one thing I like is that you basically have all the guns.
One sec, looking you up. Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
How did you know all that?
I'm the CSEC requisitions officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Yep.
Show me what you've got.
I need supplies. Metagel for one.
Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Oh, this must be a mistake. System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre? Well, I heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
Just show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
All right. Assault rifles. Dear God in heaven. I've got nothing left to sell. Oh, no wonder that's tier 7. Ooh. I was like, wow. Aldrian Labs license for Normandy Quartermaster. Increases maximum number of grenades carried by 1. I don't care about that. Pistol armor. What am I currently rocking? That's the question. All I know is I can't afford any of this shit. Take that. Might as well take that. Smart. Hydra 3. That's armor. Increased level of protection, but also increases movement penalties affecting weapon accuracy. Soldiers the extra training to wear it. Want to buy it. Alright, I'm pretty sure that's it. So... Uriah, proceed downstairs to reach the wards. Where is the... Where's the... I wish I could zoom out further than that bank. Consort. Aha! Embassy Lounge. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, the bunch of stone clocked. This way, right?
All races herald the glory of the Inquisitors who raised them all.
CSEC. I really hate the screen shake. It's really annoying. I guess I could have just teleported to the embassies. Is that what this place pretty much is? Can't you yet.
So they finally did it. I knew one of your kind would make Spectre one day. Why did you come to see me, Shepard? Did Ambassador Udina send you?
Have we met before?
No, but I know you well enough. I'm Executor Palin, head of CSEC. And you're the first human Spectre. Get used to people knowing who you are. At least around here.
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
The Council treats us like second-class citizens. We have to fight for everything we get.
Good. Then fight for it. But don't expect the rest of us to just sit back and let you take it. I'm a busy man, Commander. Are we done here?
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law. Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
Sometimes you have to bend the law to keep people safe.
I've been with CSEC for 30 years. I've never had to break the law to do my job, not once. Spectres walk a slippery slope, Commander. Operate outside the law and it changes you. Look what happened to Saren.
Don't piss in my ear and tell me it's raining. I've known plenty of dirty CSEC agents.
There are over 200,000 CSEC agents. Some of them are going to be bad. But we don't turn a blind eye to corruption like the Spectres do. We do our best to find and punish any officer who breaks the law. Spectres, they'll never come under that kind of scrutiny.
The galaxy needs people like that. People who do the dirty jobs.
I agree. But they need to be held to a higher standard. They need to be accountable. Saren's out of control. We both know that. But because he's a Spectre, the Council doesn't want to do anything about it. Is that the kind of person this galaxy needs?
But not all Spectres are like Saren.
True. I hope that's something you'll take to heart, Shepard.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and
All the
security
information,
services
boys,
throughout
all
the
the
Citadel.
information.
We're a civilian government agency, though many of our
downloading
members have
information in my
had
mind at
military
this
training. And unlike the Spectres, we work within the bounds of the law.
Sometimes you have to bend the law to keep people safe.
I've been with CSEC. Spectres walk us.
Don't piss in my ear.
We do our best to find and punish any officer who breaks the law. Spectres.
I'll be going.
Goodbye, Commander.
Both of those, the Spectre and the CSEC, both tie to the exact same conversation. Is this the guy they need to talk to?
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard.
No shit.
Your activities made for quite a briefing in the Diplomatic Corps.
I bet.
Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
So she's been mauled.
I don't care how badly the Geth mangled the body. It's the husband's right to claim her.
True.
We are not holding Nirali Bhatia's body out of discretion. We are, frankly, holding the body for research. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we
Give
must go
the
to
man
protect
his
humanity.
wife's body back.
Not if we lose our humanity in the process. I'm out there fighting to stop crap like this.
Damn.
All right, Commander.
Subtext
You win.
does not.
It was hard enough
describe-
refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
Good boy.
This place seems strange. Wish there were more humans around.
Nope, nothing there.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
That's honestly, that's all funerals really are for. They're for the living. They're not for the dead. I ain't talking to you. Anything else? Unusual readings. I don't know where that is. Investigate system. Can't keep 7 out of 20. Nope, 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 nope. I'm good. I'm good. Speak to ambassador. Docking Bay. Where is the docking bay anyway? That's what I want to know. I'm pretty sure it's in the tower. Where in the tower? Less sure. Okay, we're here. Nope. It's not in the tower. I think just below the med clinic, I think there's a fucking thing there. What I want to do. To CSEC. CDM. Markets.
There are a few unlicensed vendors who operate out of the markets here. Sometimes they have good stuff for sale.
Is it Flux? I don't know what Flux.
Anything you want, you can find for sale in the wards. I don't think you bought this here. I don't sell this model.
Look, I know it was you. I remember your face.
Really, that's impressive. Usually you
Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies. Will you be needing supplies?
Show me what you've got.
Most excellent. I am sure you will find something pleasing.
It's still expensive. Really getting nice stuff for my crew. You have a name.
You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
They say a lot of things. I was too busy killing them to count.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
Sure.
Here you go.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back
I
to
don't
work.
know if she's gonna be
But next
impressed,
time you're
but-
on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
Mm-hmm. What just happened?
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Uh-huh.
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
View non-human armors, view standard items. Ah. Whoop. That's not what I wanted to do.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies. Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things.
Gravy about blew his head off. Sell all junk. Ooh, Metagel upgrade. Okay, I know where I'm at. I really hate. The fan. The master will provide you with a ship. Meet him in the Alliance docking bay, accessible through the central elevator in the C-Sec Academy. Why didn't I just read that all the way instead of just reading it half-assed? Could have saved me so much time. Okay. Offices. Is this the way it was saying? I don't know. I don't know where I'm going, guys. Holy crap, this place is just too big.
Okay, Jalid. Let me get this straight. Your business partner, Shorban, he's threatened you?
Well, no, not exactly. But he wants to meet with me. I think he's going to kill me.
And why do you think?
Hey there! Oh, you're not C-Sec, are you? Did you want something?
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better.
Do you know better?
His name's Shorban. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Shorban. That's the guy who wanted us to scam the Keepers.
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
Anything's possible with Shorban these days. Well, good luck.
Where did he say he was? Talk to Jordan in the lower markets. Encryption skill too low, huh? That is not the correct menu. That is not escape.
You always see a few civilians hanging around the academy waiting to speak to an officer about some problem or other.
If CSEC were better at its job, there'd be no need for bounty hunters like me.
I don't think I'm in the correct place. Which is good to know. Oh, that's just the computers. Well, and I know it's not this direction, so now when we come back after talking to, Jordan. Don't ask me why I had such difficulty saying that. Oh, excuse me. I didn't really sleep much last night. I guess it's probably up that then. Wards, markets. What is Flux? It sounds like another club.
You should be careful who you say that around.
It's out of my hands, Reaper.
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran? Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Doran before she left to... Ugh, sorry. I don't want to bore you with my problems.
Get to the point.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Cora's Den. The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
You can't stop her from making stupid mistakes.
This stupid mistake might cost her her life.
Yeah?
I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No, it's all very secret.
Well, then I guess the
Last
only way
time I asked
for
an
life is
officer,
keep
he
your
told
mouth
me to
shut.
stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Maybe I could help her understand just how dangerous Cora's Den is.
Would you? That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you.
eyebrows look
Well, I
awful.
should get back to work before I get in trouble. Thanks.
Hey, good to see another human in here.
That's kind of... Oh, everything's so goddamn fucking racist.
I'm waiting for someone else.
High stakes quasar. I don't know what I'm doing. Fuck no. Low stakes, suspicious gambling machine. Suspicious gambling machine.
Someone rigged this machine to funnel credits their way. I'll run a trace.
Meet you at the lower markets. I was just fucking down there. I didn't see anyone. Oh, and the... I'm an idiot. Oh, that's the first time I hit a loaded screen. It said lower markets. I was only in the upper markets. I need to go down one more flight of stairs. Duh. Blue shopper.
Best place on this ward to buy upgrades.
Sure it is. There it is. Wish there was an easier way.
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
You can start by telling me the truth, Shorban.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
We're not buying it. Jalid told us you've been after him.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
No, but you're gonna tell me. Everything.
You boys can go. Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
What's so special about that?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jaleed's job was to disseminate our initial findings, but he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
I should kill both of you idiots.
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn. And you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
Shit.
I'm not breaking regulations for you or your research. Return what you stole, or I'll have you arrested.
All right. You don't need to ask twice. Well then, no more scanning. I promise. Of course, Jaleed still has the initial data, and I doubt he's planning to return it.
I'll deal with Jaleed.
So long, Commander.
I hate people. God damn it. I keep hitting spacebar. Oh, I now have flex on that menu. So I have to explore to fucking add stuff. Oh, that's painful. I now have to remember which way. I go this way. Fucking idiots. I'm so glad they gave me a psi option, because that's exactly how I felt in that moment.
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Shorben?
Oh, yeah.
I found out you've been lying to me, Jaleed.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
You forgot to mention the data about the Keeper.
He told you?
Yes.
I didn't
Yes,
mean
he
for
did.
any of this to happen. I was afraid Shorben would kill me to get the data, so well, I was hoping you'd take care of him.
Wow.
This is serious, Jaleed. You could spend the rest of your life locked up.
But I can't. What will happen to the data when I'm gone? Who will carry on our research?
Too late, Volus. You had your chance.
But this data could be used to unravel all the secrets of the Keepers. Think what we could learn about the Citadel.
Tell me more about this data.
Well, it's still very preliminary, but our initial scans suggest the Keepers are as old as the Citadel itself. We might learn how the Citadel was built, or why the Keepers always rearrange things. The possibilities are limitless.
Damn.
I can't let your actions go unpunished.
No, please. I'll do anything. I've got credits. Let me go and you can have them. All of them.
What's going on over here? Is this Volus causing you some trouble, Commander?
He's admitted to stealing data from his workplace.
Really? I think you'd better come with me.
But,
I'll take it from here, Commander. Thanks for your help.
But the data, you don't know what you've done.
All right, save it for your lawyer.
Fucking idiots.
He's trying to kill me. Well, you always see a few civilians hanging around the academy waiting to speak to an officer about some problem or other.
Okay, that's... Oh. Nope, still too low. Nope. Alright, now the question, which elevator? Aha!
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
This isn't right. The Normandy belongs to you.
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
What happened?
I failed. I couldn't make the cut. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
What kind of leads do we have?
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The Conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the Conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the Conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the Conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
Anything else?
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Fuck.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll take care of Saren. You take care of the political fallout.
Not exactly the answer I was looking for, Shepard.
Tough shit.
Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Oh, that gave me Renegade, alright.
Yes, Commander?
How are you holding up?
Honestly,
Major frame drop?
this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end.
Every now and then there's
Pushing
it
papers
just
really isn't my thing.
drops
But you're
like
the one who can stop Saren.
a lot. I don't
I
know
believe
what
in
the
you,
deal
Shepard.
is.
If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
I think it's just OBS taking a shit.
Alright, brief warning, there is going to be a
Any extra intel you can give me on our colony at Pharos?
The entire planet used to be one giant Prothean city. Mostly ruins now. But some of the infrastructure is still intact.
Luckily, though, it's
the
whenever
colony
there's a
tried to
frame
build on
drop,
what the Protheans left behind. We lost all contact with them
I
when the Geth
noticed it
attacked.
too. It's not just from the stream; it's also from my end, which I don't get why I get 215 some odd frames in this game.
I want to know the truth about you and Saren. I want to know
Most
about the
times
mission you
fine.
were on together all those years ago.
All good.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned.
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
I mean,
it was smart. You needed a diversion.
This went way beyond a simple diversion, Commander. The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere.
Oof.
Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500.
Holy
Mostly
shit.
civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated, mission accomplished, and I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Yeah, that's kind of some bullshit.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
Yeah, no, I think we're good.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Ooh, we about to have like a clean...
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Oh, I thought we were about to
Heard
get
what happened to Captain
zero
Anderson.
cutscene.
Survives 100 battles and then
Load.
gets taken
Nope.
down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Nice ship,
Yeah,
though.
the captain got screwed. But it's not like you could have
Going back
stopped
to
it. Nobody's
Dauntless.
blaming you.
Yeah.
Everyone on this ship's
ship
behind you, Commander. 100%.
I think I'm
Intercom's
gonna probably be hopping off
You got anything
here
you wanna say
as
to
soon
the
as I get to
crew?
a good stopping point.
Now's the time.
I need to take a nap. Lack of sleep's been kicking my ass. Oh shit.
Listen up, Normandy.
This is your commander speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. And I refuse to let anything get in the way of that mission.
Will do. You have fun with your game. I would say I'll try to get on, but I don't think I will. Probably end up just being passed out for the rest of the day. Alright, later, Zimmer.
For too long, our species has stood apart from the others.
Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of.
Our enemy knows we're coming.
When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too.
This is the most important mission any of us have ever been on.
The fate of an entire galaxy is at stake. We will stop Saren, no matter what the cost.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, sir.
That's so abrupt. That transition. Yeah, I know. Such an abrupt transition. Could I talk to one of these two people? No? Just losing my mind? Okay, that's cool. I need to back out so I can see. Explore the uncharted worlds of Artemis Tau Cluster to find the art design. Okay, I literally have to just go to all of them. Imagine a day being 51 hours. Whew. Well, that's the first one that says land. I wish I could have a 3-man squad, man. Still a little bouncy. Not as bad as some of the clips I've seen though. Good lord. We do not look like we should fit in that. Like, look at this. Time keeping my eyes open. Quite literally. Getting very sleepy. Not going the right way. So drifty. Make sure everyone's got what I want them to have. Such fucking dramatic music. Upgrade kit. Okay. Bro, Shepard is so freaking fat. Stronghold. Anomaly plot. I went in here though. I'm pretty sure we've seen all we could in there. No, I'm not going back in there. Not doing it. Turn to Normandy. This planet's a dud. Oh, my eyes. Zoom out. Already looked at all these ones. Not that one. Not that one. Could be that one. I think since we still yet to find that. Two things I want to accomplish. Deck 2, airlock. I wish. Nope, not the comlink. Wish to find Shepard's room. I'm on the first floor. Captain's office. Ah. This is just the office. This isn't. Right? Sleeping pods, mess hall. I thought I had like a big freaking. Didn't even realize he was there. Stare.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I don't see how we could have done things any better. At least not without getting to Eden Prime sooner. And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
He's literally useless. Shepard's locker. What's up, Doc?
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
A what?
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
Such as?
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse. And the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
I kind of wish when I attempted to enlist it, the Doc would have just kept his mouth shut and let me just join. But probably for the best. Who knows? I probably wouldn't be here now otherwise. And while we're on that note, to all those that have served, thank you for your service. You're legends. And honestly, you deserve.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Way more
Sometimes
respect.
I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Good points. I wonder if the massive captain quarters is one of the different games. Because I feel like, I don't know, from what I heard, it doesn't feel as big as it. I feel like it ought to. Alright, let's go this. Where does this take me?
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander. I knew
people.
working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
You knew?
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
True.
Being a Spectre does have its advantages.
Exactly my point. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC.
See if he actually likes it.
I plan to make the most of this. And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
As long as you do your job well, you're free to go about your business as you see fit.
Thank you, Commander.
Hello, Rex.
Nice ship you've got, Shepard. What can I do for you?
Damn, straight
What's your
to
story, Rex?
There's no story.
There's always a story.
Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
I don't know where she is.
You Krogan lived for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
Touchy subject.
I was just making conversation. I wasn't trying to upset you.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected, every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist? You ask a Krogan, would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Okay, there's Ashley. Where the fuck? There she is.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small.
Honestly, I can't
I'm
believe
starting
that
to
it's this
understand
big
why
on the
you
inside.
humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla, grow our own food, mine and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla,
and each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point.
Makes sense.
Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births, though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials.
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet
My
serve
lord,
on the
this girl
Admiralty
can talk.
Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire
I don't know if
board
her
must
eyes are
resign their
supposed to be
posts.
glowing or if it's just
It's
a
a
bug.
safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries,
Assuming they're
the
supposed
Admiralty
to be.
Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
All of that was just about Quarians.
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know.
I don't know much.
It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
How come the Council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
What made them rebel?
As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
I don't see what's so bad about those questions.
The Geth were created to engage in mundane, repetitive, or dangerous manual labor. That's fine for machines, but it won't satisfy a sentient being for long. The Geth were showing signs of rudimentary self-awareness and independent thought. If the Geth were intelligent, then we were essentially using them as slaves. It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
You can't blame them for fighting for their survival.
We had no other choice. The Geth were already on the verge of revolution. By acting quickly, we had a chance to end the war before it began.
That's stupid.
The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody.
Rule number one of
Millions
combat.
upon millions
Never
of Quarians
underestimate
died at their
your
hands.
opponent.
In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld.
So, will ultimately
We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the veil. Now we drift through space, exile searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
It's hard to feel sorry for you. Your ancestors tried to wipe out another species.
We made a mistake when we created the Geth in the first place, but we did not make a mistake when we went to war against them. If we had not acted, they would have wiped us out. They're a synthetic life form. They have no use for organics. None. Why do you think they cut themselves off from the rest of the galaxy? Why do you think they've killed every organic being who's ever tried to contact them?
probably because one organic species tried to completely destroy them.
You didn't give them a real good first impression.
You really think things would be any different if we'd waited for them to act first? The Geth are not innocent victims in all this. They're the enemy. They want to destroy us.
Nope.
Not just the Quarians. All organic life. That's why they've joined up with Saren. And that's why we have to stop him.
I should go.
See you later.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tali? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You got an eye for Tali, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Fill me in on the IES stealth systems. How does it work exactly?
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy for sensors to pick them up, unless you find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off and store. Eventually the sinks have to be vented. After a few hours silent running and they
Sorry,
overheat.
Adams, I'm
Cook
gonna
us
have to cut
inside
you
our
off
own
there,
hull.
bud.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.